Hi friends, welcome to Hotspot Studies. Today we are going to discuss the current affairs of 15th April. Moving to the first one, Google has launched a nearby spot under Google Pay. This enables the users to see the local stores which sell essentials like groceries that are open amid the lockdown. Remember, the Chief Executive Officer of Google is Mr. Sundar Pichai, and the headquarters of Google is in California. Next point, the government of Manipur has launched electronic format of comic textbooks for classes 3, 4 and 5. The points to remember is that the Chief Minister of Manipur is Mr. N. Byron Singh and the Governor is Madam Najma Heptulla. Another point to remember about Manipur is that the only floating national park in the world is located in Manipur, and it is the Keibul Lamjao National Park. Next point, DRDO developed a kiosk for the COVID-19 sample collection. Name of the kiosk is COVZAC. A kiosk is a small freestanding physical structure to provide services. It can make the process of collecting samples free of infection spread. The chairman of DRDO is Mr. G. Satish Reddy and it is headquartered in New Delhi. Next, the hospitals in Jharkhand employ a robot to serve food and medicine to COVID-19 patients without human intervention. And the name of the robot is Cobot Robotics. The CM of Jharkhand is Mr. Hemant Soren and the Governor is Madam Draupadi Murmu. Next point, Doug Sanders passed away. He was a former pro golfer. He was known as the Peacock of the Fairways for his stylish and bright-hued clothing. Next, Goa has become the first state to use Ayurveda to treat COVID-19 patients. The Chief Minister of Goa is Mr. Pramod Sawant and Governor is Satyapal Naik. Next, Tourism Ministry has launched a webinar series titled Dekho Apna Desh. This is launched to provide information on the culture and heritage of India. The Minister of State for Tourism is Mr. Prahlad Singh Patil. UP has become the first state to start pool testing of COVID-19 samples. In pool testing, a group of samples is taken for testing, and if the result is negative, all the samples are free from infection. If any of the sample is positive, the result will be positive and each sample will be tested separately. Next, World Art Day is celebrated on April 15th and this is conducted under the supervision of UNESCO. And for this year, no official theme is declared by International Association of Art. Next point, India will host the Asian Boxing Championship for men and women in November. Earlier, both the championship was conducted separately for men and women. This became a combined event in 2019. Next, Roger Chaput passed away. He was a former ice hockey player of Switzerland and he died due to coronavirus. World famous cycle race tournament Tour de France has been postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic. Remember, Tour de France is a cycle race tournament. Next, Tim Brooke Taylor passed away. He was a British comedian. Next, Ahmedabad station of Western Railways has become the first station on Indian Railways to install a walk-through mass sanitizing tunnel. This tunnel uses a sanitizer approved by World Health Organization and it is fitted with a sensor so that when a passenger approaches the tunnel entrance, it starts fogging automatically and sanitizes the passenger. Next, and the last one of today's current affairs. Who has been reappointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Karnataka Bank, and it is Mr. Mahabaleshwara MS. Mr. Mahabaleshwara MS has been reappointed as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Karnataka Bank. And with this, today's current affairs ends.